Hi, right now. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. So let me open the file for retail PNL. So it's
Who's that?
huh?
Yeah, I'll just fix my audio.
Okay, okay. I can hear you clearly.
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
Okay, okay. So it's very simple. It's basically finding the numbers. One second.
Sorry, by the way, can I record this?
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay, okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so let me share the screen. So every day if you saw the 1AO, PJE, and sometimes there will also be PJA. So and then you go to the report and filter out what are these. And basically you want to find what is these adjustment representing for. So for example, for this one, you just look up in an email with these number. So you can see it is around 449K. So I will just maybe let me share the full screen. So if you go to the email and you search by this number, usually you need to also include the thousand separator, like the comma, to read it. So you can see we found a similar number from Albert and second. So you can see, yeah, it's from Albert. So it's related to something called post OBS. So I'm not sure what it is actually, but yeah. So after you find out what the number is related to, and then you just copy the email and then put the screenshot in here, and then you also type down what is this email about. So post OBS, and I just put it here. Okay, so that's very simple for PJE. And for 1AO, sometimes it's not really that direct, especially when if I type this 799,376 in the email, 799,376, there's no result, or like the result is not relevant. Yeah, sometimes it's just false, a lot false result. So you can't see anything related to 7 799,376. So what do you do? So you just go to the EMQ and then you run a report on the 1AO. I think I gave you some screenshot last time, right? So I mean I can do it again as well. And then you can save the template in your own searching engine so that will be more convenient for you. So here I saved one for myself already. So here you select the dates, accounting date appeared in the retail P&L file. So it's 19 accounting date and 20 is the platform processing date. So I just select it here as well. 19 and 20. Yep, that's where you go. This is it. Then you click run and CSV as usual. Then you choose the detail lines only. Generate or I will open it. Once you have the report, you share on the share. Okay, so you open the report, and usually I will put a net amount here to the sum of these two numbers because they're basically I forgot if it's debit, it should be negative on retail P&L, but anyway, you can just do a net and then you just put it as the sum of these two numbers. Then the first thing I will filter is the line description. So from the retail P&L, we can see is related to FOBO, FX3 class. And then I just select it. Okay, so there are two entries. So one entry is what we saw on the um, retail P&L. So 990 is our bulk. So this is MGM 093. And then we're interested in seeing who is the counterparty that posts the adjustment. And then you can copy the cost center and then you go to the BFC analyzer and put it here. So I searched it earlier. So it's belong to AED 375. Okay. And once you have the call center, it's easier for you to see who posted. So usually it's related to Diana if it is FX3 class. And then you can see search 88375. Okay, so it's related to this email. So you see here is 103K, not 799K. So the reason is this number is sometimes in US dollar. So you can't see the Hong Kong dollar version in the text. But if you look into the email, you can see this number. Yeah, this gray column. You can see 799, 522 Hong Kong dollars here. So, yep, this is the email that we're looking for. And so you put it in the retail P&L as usual. So here I just put a screenshot and then I also put down the book that is related to this. So now why don't we do adjustment on retail P&L, like send the email in the daily DTR review? So for this one, we did not do any. So the reason is we did not do any previous temporary adjustment on these two. So for FX reclass, you can imagine the the other side directly find Diana to talk about to discuss the adjustment, and then they will post the adjustment directly. So it clears the break in one go. But in the temporary adjustment, is only from our side, not from the other side. So therefore, we need to reverse the temporary adjustment if we post one. And then after the counterparty posted their adjustment. So because for these two, we don't have any temporary adjustment in the daily DTR review, so we don't need to do any reversal adjustment. So is it clear to you?
Yes. So how do we know? I mean, I'm just imagining the workflow. So for
Yeah, yeah.
example, here, the workflow we did for the Unpost OBS and the 1AO report, when do we like are those the main reference always, and how will we know if we should check the backdated adjustments that we've done, or this will suffice?
Um, okay, that's a good question. So, I mean, you can also open the backdated file to see if we have hold anything related to these. So, if you open the file, so in January, you can briefly just go through whether we have hold up anything related to AED 375. So how do you see? So you can see TFT means um the the related bulk. So SLB is equities, and then AED is also equities. So if you see AED here, then it's related to AED bulks. So you can see no, there are no AED bulks. No AED bulks either. No AED bulks. This is MMK, so not related to us. Okay, this is STM, so not our problem. Okay, AED 35. Mm, yeah, this one should not be related because it's it's about the error. So yeah, so I don't see any related temporary adjustment related to that. Yep, so you can just directly put it here and no need to do a reversal adjustment.
Yeah, okay. But are we expecting all of those days in the backdated file that we have to have reversal adjustments, or like do we expect all of them to have reversals?
So because we don't really have time uh to pinpoint every backdated. Oh, so you mean the backdated log, right? This file, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so every month and you will see Diana will send a summary of unposted backdated adjustment. So she will ask other respective team to post the adjustment to pay us back or like to take money back. So our retail P&L will be accurate at the end. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
But they are not always that efficient. So it's another issue.
Yeah. So basically, once those have been posted by month, and we can just get the total and reverse in HQD. Yes.
Yeah. So Darna will directly reverse it. Or like I think I have some example in the past reversal of um, I'm not sure if I mhm. Yeah, posted some reversal adjustment emails, but I can't find it right now. Yeah, I think at the end we will just collectively reverse the adjustment in a mass. So today we don't need to post reversal adjustment because no temporary adjustment in the first place. That's all. Okay.
Is it right that most of the time it's just like this wherein we just confirm the validity of the sources of
Yes,
the
yes.
figures we see? Okay, okay.
Yeah, because we can't just let anyone post an adjustment to back our retail P&L. So we need to identify them. Okay. Yep. So thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks, Michael. Bye bye.
Recording stopped.